Hello, happy Friday. Okay, so this week's theme, wow, is advice on bad relationships. And this is actually, I know, just relationship advice is extremely broad. When you change it to relationship advice on bad relationships, it's still pretty broad because there's all kinds of bad relationships. So, an abusive relationship would be considered bad, and so would typically a relationship where you don't communicate in. And so, my advice really is that if you're in an abusive relationship, get out. That's really the only answer for it. You need to get out of that because it's not your fault, and you really if it's dangerous for you, you should not be doing it. And that includes people. If it's a bad relationship because you guys don't talk, then you should really try and talk to them. Wow. Isn't that simple? That's not the whole thing. That's not all I'm gonna say about that. You should really try and actually start a conversation and maybe see if you can find out why you guys don't talk that much. Because you should try and talk more, but in a way that is constructive. And you should also have casual conversations. I mean, can't just completely be about, oh, well, at work today, blah, blah, well, that's usually kind of casual. Sorry. I don't have very many relationships, but mine have all been pretty good. I mean, I had one where the communication towards the end kind of sucked. And that's part of the reason we broke up, but really, I'm sure by bad relationships, it's supposed to mean abusive, but, for those, really you need to get out of it, and you need to I would say you need to tell someone. There's all kinds of hotlines and organizations for it. I don't know if this is just in my state, but there's this thing called TERA, Teens Ending Relationship Abuse. And I know there's other ones, but I just know that one's come to my school before. But yeah, there's all kinds of options you can do to help you, even if you're having troubles getting out of it, because I know that you may not think it when you are in an abusive relationship, but it's not your fault. You are not the one who did anything wrong. It's just not your fault, so you need to get out of that. Okay, that's Friday's advice. I'll see you guys next week.